Cooney, loser, bold guy. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, Cooney, upstays alive.
Welcome back to Raccoon Tweeties. As always, you can't see him, but Gerardo, how are you doing?
Yeah, you can see me now. I fixed it.
Yo, thank God.
What's
All
up?
right,
How's it
thank
going?
God.
Hey, what's up? How's it going? We're green all day.
You're going good?
Yeah.
All right. And we don't want to sleep on this too long. We have our first guest in the new setup.
Yeah.
Ever heard of it? Alan Strickland Williams, everybody.
What's up, y'all? Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
New setup. Love it. Gerardo's apartment. Fire.
Oh yeah, dude. So many wires.
Savage.
How many bags do you think someone who lives in a place like this could potentially scoop up in their lifetime?
Bags? Oh, like the bag? I mean,
Like the,
just one big one.
Yeah, I mean, that's really all
Capital
you're chasing,
B. Capital
right?
B.
You really just need one bag.
Yeah.
Do people talk about having multiple bags, or is it just one bag that you need?
I always think it's like, trying to secure the bag.
The bag.
Let's get that bread.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Which I'm sure will all be covered in Andrew Schultz's new special. Did you see that?
Oh, he's got a new one coming out?
You haven't seen?
I haven't seen it
Okay,
yet.
so he has a new special coming out.
Is his dad going to be there? He's always like talking about how it's like, when my dad was there.
Yeah, that's true. He had that thing where it was like he showed. Dude, my dream was always to like play Madison Square Garden. You know what I'm saying? And like straight up facts, Dad. I brought my dad there. And he's a video. He has a video of him like walking around his old father in Madison Square Garden with, hey, this is my shit.
Just the thumbnails are hilarious for him, man.
It's Matt Damon. That's what I was going to tell you. Is the promo has Matt Damon in it?
Okay, great. Awesome.
How do you feel about that?
Matt Damon always getting in the mix on shit. like,
Yeah.
do you remember back in like, I'm dating myself, but like when there was that whole thing with, when Jimmy Kimmel was dating Sarah Silverman.
Right.
And there was like this running joke of like, I'm fucking Matt Damon. Like that was a thing. Like the running joke was always that she was cheating on him with Matt Damon. If there was one, this was a couple years ago, obviously, but like you go to LAX and there'd be like speaker over the thing, and it would be Jimmy Kimmel talk. It's like the mayor of Los Angeles would say something, and then Jimmy Kimmel would say something, and he doesn't say, it's because it's been in public space. He doesn't say "fuck you, Matt Damon," but he makes some reference to Matt Damon. I'm like, we're doing the Matt Damon joke like at the airport.
Damn, it was everywhere.
It was everywhere. Yeah.
That's when you're really trying to make a bit happen.
Yeah.
Not just on the show. At LAX, you go into Little Caesars Pizza, there's a recording of some kind.
I also like to think that he's in the promo because they're just remaking Good Will Hunting, but instead of Ben Affleck, it's Schulz.
Yo, every time I come here, dog, I want you to be gone, bruh. You smart.
How you like them Somalians?
I still can't believe all that him talking about Kendrick. That was just so wild.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know y'all covered that, but I think that's how I found out about it. But yeah,
I love Matt Damon, man. I mean, like in movies,
Yeah, I
not
do
as
too.
a person. So it hurt me a little bit to see him in Andrew Schultz promo.
yeah.
Do you care?
I mean, do I even care? I don't know. I mean, it's so funny because it's like you kind of at a certain point you just start blocking all this shit out.
Oh yeah.
You know, unless you're making like a whole podcast about it.
Like a douche.
But I'll say this: I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see. I'm also kind of like, why is his facial hair like a Mennonite or like whatever? Like,
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. It's definitely, there's two things that are shocking. One is it's a promo with him in it at all.
Sure.
But the second thing is like, damn, Matt Damon looks like he completely changed everything about himself.
it looks like he's still. He is the real guy that was stuck on Mars. What was that movie called? What was it called?
The Martian.
The Martian. Yeah,
right.
and like he's got to grow potatoes on Mars or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather grow potatoes on Mars than watch even a second more of Schultz. But, you know, we watched this on the live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good trailer. I always say that Matt Damon actually knocks out of the park in this trailer.
Are they just talking? Like what? Like, I mean, I'll wait. I'll wait.
Yeah, we can. You want to pull it up, Jen?
Yeah, sure. Matt Damon goes into the restaurant.
Schultz is nervous. Schultz is concerned.
Schultzy.
Matthew.
Hey, cute baby. I didn't get the Amber Alert.
Hey, Matt. How are you?
Hey, Matt, how are you?
It's always
That's
good
pretty
to
good.
see you.
Yeah, no, it's good. Like everything he's doing is good.
That's pretty good.
It builds too. Like the beginning, they're kind of hacky, but it's also entertaining. What he says, the Amber Alert. How are you doing, Matt? Like it's funny to have him make fun of Schultz, but it gets even better.
Okay.
So strap the fuck in.
I'm strapped in.
What do today?
Ah, Jesus. We are celebrating. My new special's coming out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What do you stand up there and grow a mustache?
Actually, if you want to know, it's about my wife and I trying to make a baby.
It's like red tube.
Like what?
Red tube, man.
Not that.
Oh,
good.
earmuffs. Doing some earmuffs.
Red tube? What are you
Classic.
talking about?
His first
Weirdo?
bomb, though.
We had a lot of trouble getting...
That was his first bomb in the commercial.
Damon.
He follows it. Yeah, Damon.
Damon grab.
Only bombs from Schultz, as always. But Damon, he's about to hit you with something that I think me and Gerardo agreed was pretty good. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I agree.
Pregnant.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Well, you should have come to me for that.
Come to you for what?
Well, I know everything there is about being born. Right?
See? I mean, that was
That's pretty good.
Yeah, right?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, that was good writing.
He's likable. He's a likable guy.
Yeah, he's selling it too. I hope they're not friends. Maybe Matt Damon seems like somebody that could secretly just be in need of a lot of money.
Well, yeah, because wasn't he was in those
Oh, Bitcoin type
right,
stuff.
Crypto.com. The Super Bowl ad.
The one that the company that I think like got
FTX?
sued or something. Yeah, something like that.
Oh, was that FTX? I didn't know
I
that.
think he was in one of those that was like a lot of celebrities were in it and they all kind of like I think Shaq had to like pretend he wasn't in the country for like 2 weeks or something like that.
Shaq Toba is canceled this year. live from Panama.
Oh, he was the face of crypto.com.
Yeah,
Crypto.com, yeah.
we talked in the live about that. I'll never get over how ridiculous that was. You're watching the Super Bowl. All of a sudden, Matt Damon's in a commercial. He's walking around in like space
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
And it's the new frontier, the new arena, crypto.com.
There's something really annoying about it too, because it said their tagline was "Fortune favors the brave," and it's like that's not the. It's fortune favors the bold. I'm like, you can't just say it's not really brave. It's not, whatever. It's just nitpicking,
It
but-
was obviously a scam. Like it had the same. You know how Wolf of Wall Street they show the ad from Jordan Belfort's company where it's like a lion. And it's like trust, confidence. We're the good guys. You're gonna make a lot of money. That's the same thing as like fortune favors the bold.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. If you put money in crypto.com, you lose everything.
Yeah.
Wait, is this what does decrypt mean from Yahoo Finance? Does that mean that this is not a true title? Because the title's hilarious to me.
Is that? Oh, maybe that's their like subheading for crypto shit. I don't know.
Oh, okay. It says Matt Damon says he did crypto.com ad due to down year at Clean Water Foundation.
Oh, so he needed money for his foundation.
Okay. All right.
Clean that water.
Hey, thanks, Matt.
Yeah, dirty currency, but clean water.
Yeah, good. Oh, you guys have the soundboard. I can't push the hawk button. There.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Boom. There it is. All right, let's go back to this here.
Wait, real
Is that in
quick
your
though.
skit, if
Yeah.
you want?
So Schultz is married, huh?
He, yeah, I think so.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah. He, and as a baby,
Yeah.
So he has the kid.
that is literally his kid.
Wow.
His
Okay.
special, he'll talk about it, but his special is about how he had trouble making a baby.
Can I go ahead and guess that this at some point reveals the baby's face and he has a mustache like Schultz?
Dude, no, no. I mean, if you were the writer, if they had good writers on, besides whoever wrote Matt Damon's lines.
All right, ready?
About being born, right? You can use that in your skit if you want.
Matt, how the fuck would I use that in my
So what was the
comedy?
issue? Like, are you like limp?
No, I'm not limp.
That's a weird
okay?
piece of bacon.
I get pretty.
That piece of bacon was fucking weird.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this bacon. Let's get a
Yeah, let's check
get a
out
shot
the
of this
bacon.
bacon.
I use that in my
So what was the
comedy.
issue? Like, are you?
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
The end of it is
It looks like
strange,
you bit a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a booger on the end of the bacon.
Yeah.
Booger bacon.
Yeah. Look at that. It looks like it's two pieces of bacon that got glued together.
It does. It does right there.
That's weird.
That's just the guys behind the scenes making a piece of bacon work.
Oh, that's trick bacon.
cam.
That's
Yeah.
trick bacon.
That's stage bacon.
Yeah. Stage bacon.
Stage bacon. Do we got any more stage bacon in the back? Matt ate the real bacon. Fat fuck.
Oh wait, he probably has that hair for well, I don't know when this was done, but
Which one?
he's in that Odyssey movie. He's in the new,
Oh.
and I think he has a beard in that.
Do you know who he is in it?
I think he's Odysseus or whatever. his
Oh,
name.
yeah,
I think.
probably.
I don't know, but I don't
A-list.
know.
You got to be Odysseus.
He was great in Oppenheimer.
Damon?
He was great in Oppenheimer.
Which
yeah.
one was he?
Wait.
Oh, yeah, the general, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
Leslie
completely
Grove.
forgot. I saw Oppenheimer yesterday. I completely forgot he was in it.
yeah.
I played Leslie Grove in a movie we made in high school.
Really?
But, it was for physics, and it was supposed to be like a serious physics thing, but we didn't take it seriously at all. And at the end, it's like a documentary about Oppenheimer, and so it's interviewing me, and I'm like, I go, did I have any psychological effects from the atomic bomb? No, none at all. But I have like this pink boa, and when I say none at all, I throw it over the back of my shoulder.
Wait, so Nolan kind of ripped off your whole thing? when
Yeah,
you-
yeah, dude. I mean, listen,
That's crazy.
Everybody steals what I do.
That's infringement.
Oppenheimer, flappers, okay, jokes about crowd work. It's all no.
Oh, I just drove by. I went to the movies over in Burbank the other day, and I drove by Flappers, and it was just so like the picture of Jay Leno on the outside looked like it had gotten beat up in the same way that Leno looked. Like it wasn't a picture of that, but like everything was kind of torn and shit. And I was like, man, Flappers just so funny.
They're in a constant state of decline.
Yes, yeah.
It's always something new is going worse. The bathroom is always getting worse.
I think they're taking down like I think it's kind of spreading because I've heard that BW3 at that Burbank is like a total mess now.
Oh,
I'm just I'm kind of plugged in. I hear a lot of things in there, but yeah, I think there's something going on over there.
Yeah,
I
they
heard-
need to rebuild for sure.
I heard the mayor got recalled.
Yeah.
in Burbank.
Really?
Yeah,
Burbank mayor
yeah, because it was something about like he
Barbara.
Yeah, dude, flappers, man. I kind of when you said that Jay Leno thing, it'd be funny if you drove by and just threw like a bucket of blood or like paint that looked like red paint on it, just to fuck with him. Do that if you go to Flap. People write comments on Flappers videos with my name on it.
Really? That's
Yeah.
so funny.
We found that out. I thought they just did it on one video, but we were looking at one of the lives we did, and it's just like constant, like, have Cooney back.
Yeah.
You got to get Cooney. Geraldo was here.
You should do a follow up to the pilot.
Oh, please,
Yeah.
please. I have so much work.
Yeah. I hear you.
No, do you think I want to? But what do you do with it?
I just feel like it's like because aren't they kind of in a new phase where like Dave's gone? Like it's like it's like Flappers hanging on like in Burbank, and then there's also the side quest Dave's on.
Oh, see, that's good. I need that because, be honest with you, I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. I'm not going to put sugar all over your dick till it's delicious. That's what Shop says.
Yeah.
Pause. With Flappers, the idea, like I wrote the entire script, obviously, but the idea itself came from my roommate. I was like, I'm thinking about writing this Flapper script. And he was like, why don't you just do something like she clogs the toilet or whatever? And that's the whole beginning is her pooping, and the owner of Flapper's poop, and this is based off a true story, is so big that it clogs the entire city of Burbank.
Right.
Because Barb used to clog the Flappers toilets with her giant disgusting shit. when she'd leave the bathroom, people would be like, God, what smells in there? And because of that, and what my roommate said at the time, I think, if my memory is correct, I started the script that night. I didn't sleep all night. I wrote the entire script in one day.
That's great. That's the sign of good art.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if you don't do it in one day, it's bad.
None of that is true.
I did recently look into Flappers and how they're doing, and they had a celebrity guest night.
Oh.
And the only name I knew on the lineup was Dave. Let's hit the button.
The hawk button. That is funny. Celebrity, like they have the celebrity night all the time.
Oh, Dave.
Dave Rainitz.
Dave.
Dave Rainitz. Ever heard of him?
He's trying.
Trying to do the duck.
Oh no, that's
Oh, nice. There you go.
That's a deep voice thing. Yeah, man, that's one of the classic scams. Flappers has all the classic scams of a comedy club. You know,
Oh, I mean, the classes, Flappers U. Yeah.
Celebrity night, but there's no one famous.
Yeah.
It's the owner of the club. Hey guys, you might have recognized me from the guy who put the secret charge on your bill.
yeah. Let's see. All right. Anyways, back to this.
If you want.
Matt, how the fuck would I use that in my
So what was the
comedy?
issue? Like, are you like limp?
No, I'm not limp, okay? I get pretty hard.
Well, I believe you.
I do get pretty hard.
I believe you.
Do you want to know what the special's about or not?
Sure.
All right. It's basically this. The doctor puts the embryo in my wife. The second he puts it in, I'm like, your sperm is like a C+. Blacked out.
This is crazy. Like, it's so, the audience stuff is so mixed so loudly in it.
Yeah,
It's like,
you got to know he's funny. How else would you know? You won't know it from the jokes.
man,
Yeah, it's
come on, man. You got to stop, man.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's he's
This is a
changing the
long-
game.
This is a long trailer, too,
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Flappers trailer. It was like 7 minutes long
So-
for their documentary.
It's so funny how it's like the frame, like the framing's off on it. So it's like there's a black border. Right? Like, it's so funny.
Fuck was that? Did you just clip montage me?
Yeah.
You clip montage.
You asked me
You
to
want to
show-
battle with me? You want to clip montage battle with me? 4 fucking decades in the movie business. You want to play this game with me?
No, you just said you want to know
No,
what's...
why don't you get a little of this? Come here.
I couldn't get the rights to the movies.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, we reached out and there was like a whole...
What kind of special is this?
Do me a favor.
I
Don't
couldn't
watch
get the
special.
rights to the
Couldn't get the
movies.
rights.
He's like another fake voice.
Fail. Epic fail. All right.
He needed the money.
It's not for people like you.
What the fuck
I
does
don't
that mean?
want
People like
Yeah,
me.
people like
I'll
you.
watch your fucking I'm Shooting Blanks comedy special as
It's
much.
pretty hilarious.
Yeah, it's
Damon's
good.
eyes are so fucking blue. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a, look at that. Wow.
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 Key to success.
Wow.
They weren't always like that, were they?
No, they used to be, he used to be blind. You know, when you're blind, your eyes don't have any color in them.
I've heard that. Yeah,
Stupid. Duck.
that's facts.
Duck.
No, duck is.
I think green is, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, duck.
We
That's
never
a duck.
fixed it though. It still takes forever to start.
Duck comment.
Fucking want to. I'll watch it twice. As a matter of fact, where's it playing?
I don't want to tell you. I
Where
just
the fuck is it playing?
Netflix, okay? But don't do that thing where you like embarrass me.
No, I wouldn't
You
want
can-
to embarrass you.
That's
Hey, everybody, listen. Andrew Schulz has a comedy special about how his balls are full of oatmeal, and we're all gonna watch it, okay? Thanks.
you are so Boston. It's
Fuck
amazing.
you, I'm watching it now. I wasn't gonna watch it. Now I am gonna watch it.
Okay.
When's it coming out?
I don't want to tell you.
Tell me when it's coming out.
I'm not going to tell you when it's
Tell me
coming
when
out.
the fuck it's coming out.
March 4th, but you better not tell a single person, Matt.
I better not tell a single.
You better not tell a
You
single
don't tell
person.
me what I get to tell
Don't
people.
put my
Don't
business
tell
on the
me.
streets, man.
What world do you live in, man? We're in a diner in Chelsea.
Matt?
I will tell whoever I want to tell, whenever I want
You're not
to
going to tell a
Yeah,
single
watch
soul.
this.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, everybody. This dumbass right here has a special about his low sperm count, and it's on Netflix. Wait, what's the date?
I forgot.
Just remembered it, dipshit. March 4th.
Oh,
March
wow.
4th on Netflix.
We're gonna watch it
Wow.
on Patreon. Also, the bump bomb thing is funny too. As well. The Netflix noise.
That is a long trailer.
Feel you got it all out?
That was a good promo.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Is that the same baby from American Sniper?
Life, dog. It's big, because like I had trouble making Life, bro.
Oh, okay. I didn't
That's
get that.
why,
I
bro.
didn't get that on the first.
It's like
All
because
right.
I'm a goofy dude and shit, but like on the real, like I'm talking about real shit.
That's
Like,
so. I wonder, what is Matt? Why is Matt Damon doing this?
I want to know.
Oh, you haven't seen Schultz talk about when Latinas suck cum through their back? That's why. That's why Matt Damon's here, dude.
Are they? Yeah, I'm like, what is the connection?
Matt Damon hates J-Lo. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, bro code. Yeah. All right, that makes sense.
Yep.
I could see Schultz is in Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
He's like he was in that Jonah Hill movie.
Okay.
That came out, the like romantic comedy. I think he's just friends with all these people. Sadly, I assume he's friends with Matt Damon. How else would he get him to do this unless
cool.
Matt Damon really is in need of money badly,
That's cool.
right?
Good for him.
I mean, if I could, let's say I did a stand-up special, I think I'd have Andrew Schulz in it.
Okay.
The promo,
Call it death.
having me and him talking, and I'm just like, "Hey, what's up, man?" Like, and he's like, "Hey, can you stop talking like that?" Hey, Britt,
That's kind of my thing.
yeah.
That's kind of.
When's your special coming out, Britt? I did this to talk about your special, Brendan. You looking for flappers? But
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, because didn't Schultz a long time ago have a kind of a fake show that was on Netflix, or was it?
He had Andrew Schultz Saves America.
It's like that, right?
oh yeah.
All right, so they like him. Okay.
Yeah. Did you watch any of that? Was that in your rotation?
That was the first time I was exposed to, like, I think I'd heard about him, but I'd never actually seen any of his stuff. Mm-hmm. And I watched some of that, and I was like, okay.
What do you think about? What do you think about?
But I think that I don't even really. I'm not even really trying to like
This
dig on that. Yeah, just because I just think that format's kind of like it's kind of just been done. The like we're going to talk about the issue, whatever.
Yeah, no, I don't generally like that. But what do you think about comedians that the punchline is just the name? Have you ever seen that?
Oh, we're talking about one of those guys that should. I have this list of like people that I'm like legally should not be allowed to do comedy.
Oh wow!
and,
Okay.
and it's what is that guy's name? I know
You're talking about Adam Ray?
Adam Ray. Yeah.
Okay.
He's fine. But
He's fine.
it is. I watched that. I watched the one the cut you made of where it's
You did? Okay.
just like yeah. No,
I
I like that because but here's the thing. The name's got to be funny. It's got to be an actual funny name because
Sure.
you're just hitting Gary. I feel like is overused.
Yeah.
Eric, I feel like is maybe kind of Kyle. I feel like is overused. We gotta
Kevin.
we gotta go deeper. There's some funny names out there.
Yeah, no, I definitely have some name jokes. I definitely
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh is like
Gilgamesh.
that's literally the punchline of one of my jokes is Gilgamesh.
I just realized that right now that you have a name joke.
I'm trying to think if I don't think I have a name joke like that, but I used to have a joke. I used to have a it wasn't this is a Wendy's, but it's like we're in a bank or something like it was just totally like I'm like, oh yeah, that sucks. Sorry, my bad. That's
Whatever, Gerardo.
You do it and it's your own name. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, that is funny. Yeah.
That'd be funny just to say a joke and be like, okay, Alan. Although that's kind of, I mean, he doesn't really say a name, but like, what's his name? That's kind of what Jim Gaffigan does when he goes into his little like,
Bits.
why is he saying this? Like what,
Yeah, I guess he's still the king though. Have you
He's
seen
on
his,
a totally different level.
Yeah.
His new one.
his new one's great.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
But
Hulu? Was that on Hulu? I think.
I think so. You were like, that's the thing that I love when anybody who's like a nice guy, which you're a nice guy.
Oh, thanks.
It talks about people. They go, he's fine.
He's
But
fine.
can you imagine a doctor like because you just said that he shouldn't be able to
Shouldn't
do
be able to
comedy.
It's fine.
He's like a doctor's like you ask him, how's our father doing? He's in the ICU. The doctor goes, he's fine, and then he's like, he's dead.
He's dead.
He's been dead for.
He shouldn't be allowed to live.
Yeah, his leg fell off and he's bleeding out. And I actually killed him myself. No, you got to say the person's fine. He is not fine. He's terrible at comedy. But I understand why you'd say that. His fucking he just is not good at all.
You talking about Adam Ray?
Yeah, Adam Ray. Not that I wanted to get into it, but
And he's one of the ones too where, and this is even before Adam Ray, but like the thing where, and I mean, I make jokes about what I'm wearing and stuff, but it's like,
Sure.
you're wearing it. Like you knew what you were going to wear.
Yeah.
And it's like, but it's an easy end too. It's also like when you're on the road, it's like, talk shit about the town over there. And it's like, yeah all right. You're our friend now. You're one of us now.
have you seen him do? Because sometimes I feel like I'm crazy and I'm the only person who's seen him do it. But you've seen him do the like I got on a vest. You've literally seen him do it.
No. I haven't seen that, but
Okay.
but there used to be. I just know that's like a trope because there used to be this guy. Like this is old. I remember hearing like on podcasts a long time ago, people talking about this one guy who would wear a Hawaiian shirt and said the joke was like he blew like. It's like I got this shirt by blowing Jimmy Buffett or something like that. It's like, okay, but you're you're wearing the shirt every night.
So you blow him
You're blowing him every
night.
night. Yeah.
It's always
That's
a
a
different
good
shirt.
bit.
And also, it's like has that ever been an exchange? Where it's like, ooh, nice shirt. What if I suck your dick for it? Like,
I mean, for that guy, one time it was, and then became comedy gold. I like the idea of somebody going town to town and they have a thing just like that. Like they just, what they do before the show is they're like, what's the closest town?
Yeah.
Right. And they go on stage and they're like, fucking Springfield, huh?
Yeah.
It's a fucking, smells like shit over there. Huh?
Yeah. Especially in the Midwest, that really is like you can really get a couple. You can like get 5 minutes out of just being like, man, fuck Nebraska, and I'm all right. Like, this is Colorado. That's what we're talking about.
You know, do you ever, I mean, you've been on the road. Do you have anything like that you did?
I would. There was a thing in the Midwest where it's like it's really weird where like all the gas stations they get progressively. I'm sure other people have talked about this, but it's like the gas station names get progressively hornier and weirder. Where it's like gas and jug or something like that, and then it's like come and go, and it's like KUM, and then it's like not pump and dump, but it's like there was another one that I was just like, what are you guys doing to your gas? Like, just like stupid, but yeah.
No, that's good. Yeah, I mean.
And then I go into my bit about my shirt and Kyle.
Shav would do a little bit of that on the road. He'd be like, he would just think of the most famous athlete.
Well, but also, I mean, sorry to cut you off, but like Dallas, like that is like quintessential that. It's just like Dallas. Ooh, like that. That's all it is.
Yeah, he thinks like loving Texas means something. It's like a stance that he's taking, you know?
Right.
I'm coming from North Korea with a beach. But he'd do it with other stuff too. Like when he was in North Carolina, he'd be like, Muggsy fucking, or what was it? What was the one? No, Charlotte Hornets, right? He'd be like, Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah, there you go.
I fucking love Muggsy, but why don't you guys have a statue for Muggsy Bogues, right? They'll be fucking short as shit.
I did that thing where like you're using a Shabism with people who don't know what you're talking about, and you kind of like just kind of play it off. Something recently people were talking about political stuff, and I was like, well, it's because the woke meet the wall. I like said that, and they're like, what? And I was like, I don't know, don't worry about it.
They're like, Alan's conservative now. Woke me the wall. They had no idea. Who are you hanging out with, dude?
These are just like coworkers and stuff. Just looking at the news.
If I can play a devil's script advisor really quick.
Let's do it.
The whole I'm wearing this shirt thing right now, dude. I did start the podcast with that. I said green.
Yeah.
I will say it's like kind of like soul music or something. It's like it's only good every so often. Like there's a pendulum swinging of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think now is like it's very funny that they're doing it. That it's kind of you can be on top of it and still be funny about it, right?
Yeah.
Like why am I wearing this purple hat? You know what I mean?
Yes.
You gotta own it. You just gotta own it.
I have a purple hat, but our listener actually made
Like,
this.
why do I look like this?
Yeah. What am I doing? Did I go to the gym? I haven't been to the gym in 5 months.
Maybe they need to start putting mirrors on stage. And he looks in and he's like, "Oh my god," you know?
Get a load of this guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't have any hair. Oh my god.
You ever wake up, look in the mirror, and say "fuck"? Just like that.
Dude, I pitched this to Gerardo. And I feel like he may be more open-minded about it now.
Okay.
But my idea is sort of like just as yourself doing bad comedy. Half good comedy, half bad comedy.
Yeah, sure.
Like
I
you
do that.
You do?
Yeah, that's just my career.
All right, I walked into
There you
that
go.
one, yeah. Oh, it didn't even work.
There it is. Yeah.
But it's like you do the comedy that you normally would do, but you throw in some fucking like hack
Some
stuff
totally
on
hack
purpose.
stuff, some street jokes.
Like
and
street jokes too.
street jokes can
absolutely.
actually be funny though sometimes too. Like
You put in some dice-isms.
yeah.
Man, that might be theft though. I honestly don't know, but it's like when I was doing comedy, I did throw in "ever heard of it?"
Yeah.
And like the people laugh at that.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it ironically. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Like just if the audience goes with you, you'd be like, dude, the other day I tried some edibles.
Yeah.
And then just look at them for a while, like,
Anyways.
it didn't work, right? Didn't work at all. Like, no, seriously, Alan. Like, it didn't work. Like,
Sure, yeah.
I had a whole brownie.
Yeah.
A whole brownie, right?
Let me guess.
I ate another. Well, you're gonna go ahead, guess.
Ooh, big mistake.
You don't get it though. Like, I ate another whole
Because you weren't
brownie.
feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, dude,
Yeah.
I was so high, dude.
Dude, they're making this shit too strong, man.
But you know how high? I bet you. Can you guess how high it was? You don't have a guess?
Higher than giraffe pussy?
I was gonna say 8 inches.
That's a good guess. That's a great guess. Actually, I was so high that I was gay.
Damn, it is chess, isn't it? It's like we're playing a game of chess. How dumb can we be?
What kind of chess is it?
A redacted chess?
No, 4D chess, dude. What are you? Is this your first time on the show? I'm sorry.
40 chess.
But I'm telling you, like, if you're having fun on stage, you know they always say that, have fun on stage.
Yeah.
What does it matter?
Make it your own. Yeah.
Now you may bomb horribly. Every time I have ideas like this,
Yeah, try that in a small town.
yeah.
Dude.
When I try it, it goes nowhere. If I have an idea that's outside the box, it just ate shit hard wherever I try it.
Yeah. I mean, you got to just stick to what you know, man. You got to do the edible stuff and yeah, Gilgamesh and
Yeah, well, like Gilgamesh, I love. If I did it now, who knows? It may be, who knows if it's as hot as it was.
right.
Right. But what about here's the thing. I bet the cowbell thing. I can
Cowbell's
almost.
hilarious.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you saying that. And the people on the show like it. But I feel like if I tried that outside,
Have you ever tried it?
no, not yet. But I feel like it would bomb.
You should try it somewhere just to do it. I mean, the thing about it though that I think actually would be interesting is I feel like it would almost do better. I think it probably could do good at a show. I think it would do great at an open mic just because people might know you and they know you're not really cowbell, but also just open mics are so awful and long and whatever that it's like sometimes you will laugh at stuff just because it's different and whatever.
The only thing that won't work with cowbell is that Cooney is a provocateur of self-sabotage.
Sure.
I don't know if that was the right word to start with. The second two words were definitely right.
Sure.
And he would not wear the condom head and shit like this, like what you really need to do. Because cowbell, can take over the world, dude.
Yeah.
People are so fucking dumb nowadays.
Cowbell could be like your
he could literally be president.
your Aziz Ansari had that character from
Randy,
yeah. That could be like your Randy.
Yeah. That would be so funny. Like I do cowbell. I think I would wear all this stuff. I'm pretty redacted, honestly. I think you doubt my redactivity.
Okay. Basketball jersey. Bandana out the back. What else?
Are we thinking blackface?
Yeah,
I mean that's where I draw the line. Yeah.
No.
See, that's another thing about
was a
cowbell
test.
is is it offensive?
That was a test.
But I do that. I wear all this stuff minus that, and then people think it's real. And they're like, "Dang, he's actually kind of funny though." No, I fuck with that.
I fuck with.
How was it when
It's a white guy saying that.
it's Schulz.
It's Fritz.
Schulz is that
Fritz is James Fritz. I fuck with that. Dude.
Wait, you were doing Gringo Poppy though around town at shows and stuff, right?
Not at shows.
At
but
bikes?
that's the thing. Like Gringo Poppy, there was one night where I would say it really worked for a bad open mic. That night at Fourth Wall. Like they were legit laughing, especially when I said North Korea with the V. So it was like they had no idea who Schulz was and they were still like, who? He said that? They were shocked. Schwab, yeah. But both times I did it at the Barclay, I pretty much ate shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm not completely ate shit, but
you can't do that shit at the Barclay.
And it made me a little sad.
Barclay's more like a Gilgamesh.
Yeah.
crowd.
Barkley's more of like a Jimmy Fallon crowd.
Yeah.
Fallon crowd,
You
like-
got to talk about Matt Damon.
I ate too many edibles.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to open the weed stuff now? It's like, don't these kids need to get high?
Yeah.
I do want to do the rest of the Gringo Poppy, but it's so difficult to memorize. And that's like a huge effort. But
And then also you're like, wait, why am I dedicating so much time to literally someone else's material? And by doing so, not dedicating any time to my own shit.
Yeah. But you mistake me for having pride or, what's it? Morality of any kind.
Right.
His diet starts Monday. Dude.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
0 days a week.
I only care about being redacted.
I like how Cooney left all of his shirts here, but he kept his Diet Starts Monday shirt.
This brand is like Schaub's brand. He loves
that's
to
Schaub's
buy.
brand?
Well, he loves to buy from them. If you go on their website, it's like outrageously priced. I don't know if they're sending him stuff for free or what, but like this was like the cheapest thing I could find.
That shirt's actually scientifically optimized for rolling your truck. That's the best type of shirt you
Oh,
have.
if you get into a truck with a shirt like this, you're drunk.
You're flipping the shit out of it.
You're not driving sober.
Look at
on that.
this.
Like, yeah, look at this
So
shit.
this is the brand. What is it called?
Diet starts Monday.
Oh, it's called Diet Starts Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look
I'm
at that
catching up.
jacket.
Catching up.
That's
Stock.
crazy.
$256.
Why would you wear that?
That's awesome.
How do you fit in that thing?
I blew Brendan Schaub for this.
I want to buy this and see if I can give it to Adam Ray to wear on stage. Any of this stuff.
Why would you buy that?
Ooh, how do I have this? You know what?
It's also, it's like, okay, so like, it's basically you can't wear these clothes on Monday. So like you're kneecapping yourself already with this shit. This is just not a good idea.
You're thinking smart.
It should just say my diet starts tomorrow because then you can wear it any day.
Marketing genius, dude.
Well, but I guess you can't. Maybe you can't copyright that. Hey, look, I've heard it both ways, so it's all good.
Look at that.
Oh, that's cool. You can't even tell there's lightning bolts on them. That's awesome. That's dope.
It's half
Oh, it's
done.
cool. You actually can't tell what's on it. This is already faded. This looks like shit already.
Yeah, it looks like yeah.
But it's only $152.
Oh, it's a steal. You'd be dumb not to buy it.
And for sure it won't fit. It's too big. You're gonna have to get it like
Wow, look at that
That's
Letterman
awesome,
jacket, dude.
dude. That's awesome.
pre-spring, dude.
That's awesome. That's cool.
Tweed.
Diet.
Okay, I've seen him wear. I've seen that diet shit around.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, man, I've seen that shit. I've seen that at Flappers.
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
diet on the
Diet.
back, dude.
Fucking, this is Diet International. We don't just diet in the US, bro. We in Canada now.
Imagine having a company thinking that diet can compete with Nike. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Spending $500 on a like fake, like a cosplay Letterman jacket.
Oh my God, $500.
That's so funny, the Nike thing you said, like, because Nike's is like, what is it? Just do it. And their thing is diet starts Monday.
Yeah,
And it's like way
Would
more
never do
expensive.
it.
just diet. Just what?
It's like way more expensive and less motivating and looks worse.
It's like the swoop. It's like a spoon.
Yeah,
It's like some weird food shit.
a spoon with ice cream on it.
Yeah.
Dude, this is my racing
What's on
jacket.
it? Can you click the news?
Oh, yeah.
link?
News.
We in the news.
Oh, fall 23. All right, so we're updating the website. So that's
Whoa.
cool.
Oh, wow. Fall 2023.
That's cool.
Fuck.
They couldn't afford the news section. They had to make more, what is it called? They had to raise the prices for the shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had to fire their journalists.
inflation.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
What else we got, Chin?
Oh, I was going to say, so you had an issue with your AT&T shit, right?
Oh yeah, I guess I want to check in with you guys about that.
I can.
What's up?
You want to update Alan on what the issue
What's
is
up?
first, and then I'll tell you my side.
I have this boring story.
Awesome.
Ever heard of it? AT&T. I got an email saying that like my password had been changed, but I didn't change my password, so I'm angry. And I call support. You're trying to. This is the story. Yeah, I call support. They're not helpful at all. And I'm like, I'm gonna cancel my account. You know, like go flipping out at them, yelling about how they don't know the difference between password and passcode. I've lost my mind at this point. And so now they're hitting me up on Twitter because I tweeted about it, which is embarrassing. I'll admit. And I knew it
Oh, I
was
saw
embarrassing.
you. I did see you tweet about it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I wanted to, honestly, the thing is over basically. I'm going to cancel my account, right? And I'm going to get T-Mobile. Ever heard of that? Okay. As soon as my girlfriend's willing to go to the T-Mobile store with me.
Right on.
That's what we're going to
Buddy
do.
system, love it.
Because I keep getting these texts now and the Twitter support sounds like a scam. There's grammar issues in their Twitter support. So I'm like, are they stealing from me?
So
Yeah.
just to barge in on that.
No, please do.
I was trying to do Verizon because I got pissed at Spectrum one time. Just Spectrum sucks. So I was like, let me try Verizon, and it was so funny. Like I couldn't even be mad, like trying to deal with customer service on some stuff because I just straight up I was like, we're not communicating. Like there's so many like broken things. I was just like, all right, like that's fine. But like I switched to something else. But yeah, that's what I was just like, how is this like this is like a full on big company.
Yeah.
And it's like, I guess there's so many people like you just have to take it or whatever. But
I mean, yeah, I don't know what to do. And I think it should be better.
is this just for your cell phone?
Yeah, it's just my cell phone bill. So I'm just going to switch. But it's just like I'm talking to this guy on Twitter, and it'll be like it'll say something from him like, "I am very attentive, Jonathan."
Yeah,
and then I go, "Okay, Jonathan."
Yeah.
And then I'm like, "Hello," and Jonathan's like, "This is Jonathan. Can you tell me your issue?" And I go, like I explain what's going on, and he's like, "Okay, let me verify that. Give me a moment."
Yeah.
And then like 15 minutes later, again, it's like, "I am very attentive, Jonathan."
Well, it's got to be AI, right? Like it's like some weird like
I mean, if it's
thing where it's AI that's trying to train or pretend to be.
why would AI pretend to be somebody in a different country that doesn't speak English?
AI has imagination and dreams too.
Yeah.
I don't know. AI's got to be where it is.
All right, are you finished yet?
I'm
What's
finished.
up?
I'm
You
finished.
done?
Yeah, I'm done.
What's
All
up?
right, so let me tell you the real story. This is what happened. All right, Cooney, terrible story, right? I love you guys, both of you guys, right?
Yeah.
God awful story.
Yeah.
Right?
That's fair.
Fair.
Yeah, right. The fans,
Graves.
fans hated
Graves.
it, right?
Okay, yeah.
The first time, dude, the fans fucking could not stand it the first time, right? He still wrote it on the board, which made me laugh, but it made me remember. Anyways, that was the first part. The second part is I was trying to park my car like 3 days ago here, and for whatever reason, every night somebody's been parking in front of my spot, and it's hard for me to park. And usually it's like, "Hey, how's it? I'm nice.
Yeah.
How's it going? And can you move? Right?
Yeah.
Park my car." This one day it was an AT&T guy, dude, in an AT&T car. And I didn't even know why. I know now why I had this natural hate towards him. Because
It's the story.
the story.
Yeah.
Not even the company, the story. How
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
it was.
Inception.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And they were trying to be all nice, like, "Oh my God, hi." And I was like, "Get the fuck out of my spot." And then they were like, "Okay, haha." And they drove by. Anyways, I made the story worse.
I call up AT&T. I'm like, "Put the girl with big titties on the phone."
I was like, "Hey, can you hold on a minute? My friend needs to talk to you." And like when you see a mailman out like in the wild and you can like give them a letter, it's like, "Hey, AT&T guy, I need you to fix I need you to fix my buddy's telling bad stories about you guys."
I worked with that the lady from AT&T.
Are you talking about the commercial lady?
Yeah. And she was a jerk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
She was mean.
Jeff dyed you? What'd she do?
Yep. She did not like the people that worked on it.
Did I ever? Tried I tell you guys my Jeff Dye?
I think you told me at the baseball game. I want to hear it again.
Oh shit! Yes.
No.
There was just one time when
He crashed into you?
and he's fine. He's fine. No. I was doing a show somewhere, and I go into the green room. I'm like early. He must have been on the last show, and it must have been him and like maybe it was basically him and a bunch of like kind of younger, but not young, but like women, female comics, whatever.
Yeah.
And I walk in and I can just tell like the vibe is so bad already. And this is before he quit drinking or whatever, but like he was like over here, they were all huddled like as far as you could get across the other side of the room. And like it was just that thing that like you always hear like usually you'll hear like at a bar, it's like, no, but I'm just trying to have a conversation. You know, like that. It was type of vibe.
Yeah.
And then like he like looked to me, he was like, right? And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was just like, whatever. And he was just kind of like, psh, whatever. And he like left. But that's my addition.
Yeah, he walked. He's like, "Fucking bitches, dude. Fuck this shit, dude."
Well, that's because you're. What is he? What is the two words? I forget.
Last Cowboy.
Woman hater.
Petty and unimaginable.
Oh
What is
yeah,
it?
he says he's being interviewed by these two randos on a podcast, and they ask him about Red Bar because Red Bar's been making fun of him, and he goes, "You know what? I find a Red Bar trite and like unfun or something like
nice. That's good. They're not going to make fun of that at all.
that." Yeah, we gotta find it because I don't remember.
But you
All I
say
heard
watch
was
everything.
trite.
I was wondering, and
By the way, both of these guys look exactly like you, Alan.
kind of finding out
I
about.
know these guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these are my dads.
As you agreed to do this and watching more, I
Wait,
saw
what
the
the
video.
fuck did he just say?
Finding out.
Oh no!
Oh, sorry, I fucked it up.
You're good.
I was wondering, and kind of finding out about you as you agreed to do this and watching more.
You're right.
What
you
was
got
that,
I don't even know.
man? It's like having a stroke.
Yeah,
This is so. I'm hoping this was in the pandemic.
there you go.
Oh no, this is recent.
When did you
like
have a
2 days ago.
strike? I was interviewing Jeff Dye, and that's the
Yeah,
last thing you
stroke.
did, huh?
All right, right this way. We don't need no further questions.
I saw the video that Red Bar Radio did of you. Did you see this? The segment.
Because I give Red Bar
hit the formula in which Red Bar operates, I find laughable and trite. He pays other accounts or has burner accounts to comment on comedians like Red Bar is watching, and it's just so like pathetic that I won't even get.
Wow.
I watched your guys' thing and I was like, all right, they're making arguments, they have opinions, that's good for them, grown men. Also, they seem nice. They seem like they've got a bright future. So, like, it has merit to me.
Okay.
Whereas Red Bar has no merit. It's kind of this silly guy trying to make a career off of, shitting on people.
It'd be so funny if the guy goes, well, we're going to bring him in. There's another square.
Or they go, and I thank you for, no, I can't say that. No, never mind.
Oh, okay.
Let's not go there.
Like so you didn't even see it. You avoid that altogether.
I see it when it comes up, and I literally look at it like it's drivel. It might as well be a bot.
Drivel. He got trite, drivel. Asinine. You want to put some money on this? Asinine. This is like the opposite of when you're trying to guess what Schaub's going to say, and it's so dumb, and it's like Jeff Dye clearly got a thesaurus to look at the smartest words to call something stupid.
He's like, so Schaub can't say words. What if I could say all of them?
All of them.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's what he did. He looked up stuff to be different.
Yeah, different.
A thing about my DUI, which was wildly, and like he included my ex-girlfriend because he's also trying to drag her into that and trying to do all those things, and it bothered me zero because literally it got ratioed. Like there was more people responding like you're a fucking loser than views that it. I was like, all right, so it doesn't. It's irrelevant.
I think X's are off limits.
Yeah. That's a good thing to say. I'm glad Jeff Dye said that.
I think X's are off limits.
Yeah.
I think the pain of dating Jeff Dye is enough.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing that happened in the whole clip was that someone got connected to him romantically.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
She's the victim. She's the victim. I agree.
And I would bring to your attention from that is I was watching it and he said something that's been stuck in my mind. He kept calling you a faux hunk. Bomb sound effect.
Okay, so it ends here, but I don't think X's are off limits because she was the one telling the story on a podcast.
I didn't know she was in the business.
Yeah.
Is it Kristen Cavallari?
I don't know. That's off limits. Names are off limits.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I think it was a famous chick.
Okay. Fair enough.
But I'm not sure. I didn't see it.
She hot though?
Yeah. Kristen Cavallari?
Hey, Jeff, you're back in, baby. Okay. All right.
Wait, so you work with the AT&T girl?
Oh, I did.
And she was mean?
Yeah.
What was she doing? Doesn't surprise me, honestly.
She was not she was just, first of all, not smiling.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When the camera's rolling, she's like doing her acting thing, right? You know what I mean? And Martin Starr, Martin Starr from Knocked Up and all this. He was amazing to the crew. I think maybe he was so good that she looked like shit.
That might be it.
That might be it. But she was laughably evil.
Yeah.
Telling us that we weren't allowed to eat first. That's crazy.
Oh, interesting.
For catering.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. The Jeff Dye actually said, I saw some Twitter with him where he was saying that some chick from a TV show, Modern Family, did the same thing to him. All these celebrity people, they're they have a weird thing about the crew eating before, or the cast eating before the crew.
Well,
or the extras too.
Just play devil's avocado. It's it's what was Jeff Dye doing? What was Gerardo doing?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that.
2 words,
looking at her
dude.
tits.
I was.
You're going, meow,
Staring,
meow,
like-
meow.
I was going, gah.
Boner alert! She's like, get this guy off he's
not
out
allowed
of
to
control.
Oh, I can't see your teeth, I can't eat.
Yeah. Devil's assistant. You always got to ask. Devil's assistant.
I was doing 2 words, dude. My fucking job.
There you go. There you go.
The craft service table and these things sound so contentious.
Yeah.
Like the actors talk about it. I don't know if you've heard Dalia talk about it.
What's the Dalia craft service?
This is my favorite clip. I bring it up constantly. So Dalia, he had this meltdown over when he got canceled. He was talking about what he was going to do when he gets back into Hollywood.
Well, his favorite stuff at craft services, all the little
Shrimp
fruit
scampi?
pouches, the little like stuff for kids.
Little Debbie's.
Yeah, the little Debbie's. Yeah.
He likes like child candy.
Yeah, I kind of fucked that up. It's kind of blah buzz actually.
Nah, I mean, it's facts. It's facts.
Type shit.
Yeah, he was like,
shit.
dude, when I get back into Hollywood, and he kept going, dun 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 dun,
Really?
literally that. And he was like, dude, I'm gonna fuck, and he kept saying like he's gonna do something crazy, like expose everything. And then at the end of it, he's like, dude, I mean, when I get back into Hollywood, dude, you know what? The Dawn of the Dead craft service table, not that good. It's actually
so
kind of
funny.
bad. Dun dun dun.
Stupid.
Yeah, no, but he wasn't even trying to do it as a joke.
Yeah, he's just saying
He was
it for real.
seriously acting like that was a big deal. That the craft food table was bad on the movie.
Dang.
It's a dark time for him.
Sorry, I'm trying to pull it up. Keep talking here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Dalia-
there's just so much. There's just so much darkness around that guy.
You know,
like
what's-
he just looks like
yeah,
like it seems like or I don't know if aura stuff is real, but I feel like for him it is, and it's negative. Everyone can look at him and be like, oh God.
But did you feel like that before?
Yeah. I kind of. This is dumb, but I kind of am always a little suspect of people that like have never drank and stuff. Like I don't know why. That's probably not fair. That's probably stupid actually. But
No, I mean Miguel. Clear example.
Oh yeah, Miguel.
First off,
He's in front of his
fuck
dog.
Miguel.
bed.
Yeah, fuck Miguel. He's never drank, so you know you're onto something.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you
Miguel's,
for saying.
Miguel's awesome. Miguel, I love you.
He's fine. He's
Miguel,
fine.
let's
He's
hang out.
fine.
Let's
He's
hang
a
out.
real fine person. if you know
But
what I mean.
I just remember seeing like his first things in like around town. I was just like, oh, this guy like he seems like he's always tired. He seems like he's always like he seems like, I guess that's the thing. He seems like he's strung out and he's not on drugs. And that's the thing about me where I'm kind of like, what's going on here? But he's also clear. I mean, he is a bad. He did all this stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of walks like a duck, talks like a duck, is a duck kind of stuff from him. And it's constant in Hollywood that you got to kind of, you don't, there's all these people that are like that.
Yeah.
Well, and everyone, so many people I know since like right when I got into comedy have had terrible stories about him.
Yeah.
Like have known the friend or like whatever. So it's just kind of like,
Yeah, it shouldn't surprise you. But you get away with it. I don't know why. There's always a guy, everybody hates him, and he's all these rumors about him, and that he like even.
well, I think he's like he grew up here, right? He's like a Hollywood.
Yeah. His dad, yeah.
family's producer or whatever. It's like, you know, that stuff matters.
That's true.
But that stuff affects it or whatever.
But like, you know what? Like Weinstein, he got right for all of his crimes.
Weinstein. Yeah.
That guy. Everybody knew for years that he was bad.
Right.
To the point where there's a character on a show that was very popular as an asshole, and then years after that he was still fine.
Right.
Entourage, right?
Right.
So after that, I was like, well, that's got to be the last one. I'm so
Right.
dumb. But it kept happening. Like all these people, like the latest one that gets me is if you know that the guy is like the bad, like Weinstein, doesn't that make you think who else is like that?
Sure. Yeah.
But years later, just this year, right? P. Diddy. Why?
Right.
How long? How did it take that long?
Right.
You know, how did he fit in that thing? I don't understand what's going on. Is there anyone else? Are there people we're missing right now?
It must be that baby oil. He's just like slipping through the fingers.
Yeah. You should just have arrested him for having that much baby oil.
Yeah,
What is
that's
he
weird.
doing?
Yeah.
What is he using it for? It's like,
I mean, I guess it's just, you know, that's what bad boy for life, you know, like it's kind of he told us honestly. So
in another wacky world, he could have been a hero. Like, what if like during COVID, baby oil was really important for some reason? We have a baby oil shortage, and PD's like, I got it. Take that.
It's like,
Take
wait a
that.
second,
Take that.
why?
Take that.
Why?
Take that.
wait a second.
How did we not just arrest him so many years ago? He blew up Kid Cudi's car.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't even hear that. That's
didn't know
crazy.
that?
No.
He got mad at Kid Cudi because he was fucking some bitch. No, he got mad at Kid Cudi because I guess Kid Cudi got with his ex or something.
Okay.
And he blew up his car, and he didn't get any repercussions for that. And he also has video of him beating up some woman in a hotel. That's from a long time ago.
I saw that.
I mean, I guess I'm naive or whatever. Rich people can just get away with
No,
things.
it's true. I mean, it's been that way for a long time. Like, you know, Griffith Park, we live in LA, Griffith Park.
Of course.
It's named after this guy named J. Griffith.
Uh-huh.
The reason why Griffith Park exists is because back in 1920, whatever. He like owned all that land. He was like an ostrich farmer there or something. But anyway, he was like this total drunk guy. And I don't think he killed her, but like at a hotel in Santa Monica, just on like a bender, like shot his wife.
Whoa.
And then like basically to like, I think he was into like mining or stuff in California to like kind of like to like repair his reputation. He gave the city of LA that land and said like, it's a park, it's a Christmas gift or whatever he said. But it's like, yeah, this goes back. That's like all the story in the fucking world. Yeah.
You just get away with it. But my question is, who is the person right now?
Who's next?
Yeah, who's next that we all know is bad, but for some reason there's obviously Miguel. He always gets away with his crime.
That's a good question. I don't know. I think I'm either so removed from it because I'm so moral and good that I wouldn't know. No, but I just don't know actually because it does feel like there were those people, but it does feel like they've kind of been like it was D'Elia for a long time. A lot of people were saying stuff about it for a long time. Yeah, like you said, Weinstein, like that was like an open secret. I don't know. I think I've heard about this Jeffrey Epstein guy. He might be a little bit of trouble.
You know who I think it is? Honestly, my honest answer, Natalie Cuomo. Dude,
who's that?
I'm just kidding. She had this video online where she was dealing with a heckler. You haven't seen this?
Oh, is this the one where she kind of was like, "This is my job and I do this"? Yeah. I don't know who that was, but I did see that.
I'll say this to the woke side of my brain. It does seem like that happens a lot more to women than dudes, but
100%. I'm sure. Like, I don't even know. Like, I mean that, but it also just is part of stand up. Like, you know, like just dealing with people interacting with the show. Well, I forget what the dude was really saying.
Well, he was winning it. Like he was just like, she was doing terrible crowd work. She called him gay, which is pretty stupid. And then he was just like, you know, I can do it. I can do the job if you can't. Kind of like,
that's what it was.
Yeah. And she was like, what? You fucking ruined my life. You fucking, this is the most important. It was the Loft in DC.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the last day of my weekend.
Yeah. It's the last day of my thing. Isaac Hirsch has done this show.
I will say that does suck when your last show of a run is just annoying in some way because it is like fuck. But I don't know. It's like, I don't know how long that person's been doing comedy, but it's one of those things too that just like after a while you're just like, yeah, this is my shitty life and this is like how fucking shit is, and you just gotta deal with it.
All right, I found the Crystal Lee clip. It took me fucking forever, but here goes.
Dude, if I ever make it back into Hollywood, which you know. If I do, I'm just gonna.
Wait, hold on, pause. That's just so funny to have your laptop out, microphone set up. There's an engineer, producer somewhere. If I ever get back into Hollywood, like this is just so funny.
Yeah, it's like Sunset Boulevard.
Fucking tattoos. Yeah. Oh my god.
Dun.
Bro, you thought you seen real?
No, we didn't. Actually, we think you're a cipher.
You're off the dome.
Why is he talking like a Batman villain? Yeah, this is like a message to Batman. As a threat. Bro, you thought you could fucking keep Robin safe?
Dude, one of the boats is going to explode, Doug.
I was born in the store. Molded by it.
You think Batgirl's not too young?
Wait, who's Alfred?
Yeah, who is
Who's Alfred?
Joey Diaz.
Joey Diaz.
Colin Quinn.
Batman, you got to go out there and bust some balls.
Give me another star, Batman.
Sebastian Maniscalco. Batman.
I couldn't check, but I think I saw Sebastian Maniscalco courtside last night I wasn't at the game, but on the TV at
Lakers?
At the Lakers
Wow.
Clippers game. I think, and just because there's a guy about his height, and I'm like, he would be courtside for sure.
Oh yeah.
And he was literally like, it looked like he was doing the Chipotle bit, like on the thing.
Well, courtside is a lot like Old Vegas. Chicago style. All right, here goes.
No. You haven't seen real until I get back into Hollywood. Excited to be back in Hollywood. Just excited to be getting that money. Don't really care about it other than that. Dung, dung, dung. Also didn't have fun on Army of the Dead. Yada-da-da-da. Dung, dung, dung. It was too hot. We did takes for too long, and the fucking movie is probably bad. Didn't ever see it. Yada-da-da-da. Dung, dung, dung. Dung, dung, dung. I still have pictures of me in uniform and might post them one
Wait,
day.
you guys need to make one of these.
Oh, such a great idea. We should have done that.
Yeah.
Damn it.
How long ago? This is a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This was like 5 years ago.
I mean, resurrect it, dude. Come on.
No, I'm down to do it. I mean,
We got to get that shirt, though. If we're gonna-
get that shirt online, Amazon.
Move the studio to Gerardo's apartment.
Yeah, Gerardo's apartment is our Austin.
Yeah.
This is a lot of people
We're out
think
here.
I've moved to Austin. Yeah, you just moved to Austin. You know
That's
that?
awesome.
Welcome, fucking. Better start using.
Dung,
Yeah, there's a lot of spots out here at night, dude.
dung, 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 dung. Wait, Chris, what do you think of that? Ah, fuck it. Release the Zack Snyder Chris D'Elia cut. Yada-da-da-da. Dung, 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 dung. I stole the movie. Good thing that they cut me out of it. Yada-da-da-da. Dung, 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 dung. Yink, 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 yink.
Oh, where's the catering part?
We might have missed it. We might have talked over it. to be
No, that
honest.
was the short version. I think.
okay.
He did this for like, I think 2 hours on this podcast.
Yeah, that looked like a bunch of edit clips, but yeah, the crafts thing is pretty redacted. I can't believe he did that.
But yeah,
God, it just sucks that Chris D'Elia is alive and he's doing shit like that. Meanwhile, Brody Stevens was actually doing the just like cut out of funny people, killed
Yeah.
himself. Like,
Yep.
all right.
It's rough. It is rough, and that's the way it goes. And,
That's the way the comedian crumbles. Wow.
That's facts.
very funny. The first comment is, if you ever listen to this podcast, this is pretty on par from how generally,
Pre-diddle.
even pre-diddle.
Pre-diddle. Fuck. Imagine someone describing your life like that.
Yeah. I don't think there's ever a pre-diddle with, what's his name? Chris D'Elia.
Chris
sorry.
D'Elia, yeah.
Came out diddling.
Anyways, well, yeah, that's about it for today, right?
Yeah, yeah. We're you want to just
Okay.
quickly promote the album? Please.
Yo, my album is out. It's on vinyl. Get it. AlanSugarWilliams.com. One-liners, dark stuff. Talked about a shooting I was in. That's the closer. Sex stuff. It's great. Haven't I brought you joy in your life? Don't you owe me?
Oh, yeah.
Recorded in Austin, Dallas.
Oh, really?
Really?
At the Velveeta room in Austin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Dallas?
Yeah. So check it out. Get it. Listen to it online, digital. But yeah, order the vinyl.
Hell yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, please join the Reddit and post about the
Yeah.
album.
I'm going to post about the album.
Yeah, well,
We're going to get Shab. We're going to get Shab to sign it.
Hell yeah.
All right. Have a good week.